gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Alright everyone, welcome back to the 67th season of the WJC here. We've got the third day of Round Robin play, the final day of Round Robin play. So after today's sim, we'll find out who will be advancing to the quarterfinal rounds, or perhaps more accurately, who won't be, as two teams, one from each group, will be eliminated from contention. Taking a look at the standings. So far, we've got Team United States and Team RCL dominating their groups at the top of the table. Just behind them, Canada and Team Doc also looking very strong. At the bottom of the table, we've got Team Finland, who is still sitting on that 0 points. They'll need to string together quite a few wins here. They're going to avoid elimination over in Group B. Got a bit more of a fight there, as British Isles, Team World, and Team North America all pretty close together, and any of the three really could end up eliminated if they have a bad sim. So let's get started. We're gonna do things a little bit differently today. We're gonna quick sim through the first half of the games. We'll give a check on the standings, and then we'll be watching the end of the round robin games, last 9 or 10 games or so, and see how that goes, see who's going to be advancing, who's going to win the group, and so on and so forth. So that in mind, let's get right into it. Give me 1 second here, and we're going to start with Team North America versus Team British Isles. Oof, we're just going to be won in dominating fashion here by Team North America. Philip Fry coming away with 2 goals and an assist. Good for the first star. Only 19 shots mustered by the North Americans, but it's the goals that matter, and they've got 5 of them. Two goals also put into the back of the net by Rush Justice for Team North America. 5th one picked up by Lucial Sullivan. For British Isles, their lone goal scorer is Jared Lakemore. That guy's kind of a scrub. But yeah, all in all, pretty tough game there for Britain, as I believe that'll allow North America to jump them in the standings as well. Alright, moving on to the next game. RCL versus Doc. This is 1 and 2 in their group, so not really a ton on the line, but potentially a game that could be a preview for medal rounds, perhaps. That's going to be won by RCL 3-1. As they continue their tear, they're up to 23 points now. And I believe they've won every game, and only one of them even required overtime. Ian Downsky picking up the first star with a goal and assist for RCL. Antonio Flusso will pick up the single goal scored by Team Doc. Also on this score sheet is Gravy Train and Sophie Bordelot for RCL. Pretty even in shots, 21-20. Looks like one of those was actually an empty netter, so this was a very close game. That ends up going in RCL's favor. Not for the first time. Alright, Sweden versus Team Ice. Two middle of the pack teams in Group A, with Finland quite far below them. There probably isn't too much threat on them. But Team Ice, who has looked strong after a slow start, will pick up the win 5-2 here over Team Sweden. Piotr Gallon with a goal and 2 assists, picks up the first star. Stat line matched by his teammate, Hainam Huang. Shots, 30 for Sweden, 32 for Team Ice. Two goals for Bodan Jarowski of Team Sweden, and 2 assists for Matthew Leclerc, as he'll pick up a 2-point night in the losing effort. John Brown also picking up a goal, and Clace Ashford, along with Piotr Gallon and Adam Perpich for Team Ice. Alright, Team Finland versus Team Canada. Finland very, 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 very badly needs a win here. And they're just not gonna get it. They'll fall 2-1 to Canada here. Continue their winless streak. Diablo Rose, with his 1 assist, picks up the first star. Danon Waffle's the lone goal scorer for Finland, picking up the second. 20 shots for Finland to Canada's 26. It's like they scored very early in the game on the power play, but ultimately couldn't build on that, and Canada was eventually able to take the lead and the victory here. Not a lot going on the stat sheet here for Team Finland. Jolmi Kolivu and Edward Elric picking up the goals for Team Canada. 19 of the 20 shots faced by Anthony Dion were turned aside. Chinese Shuckle, 24 of 26. So that may mathematically eliminate Finland. I'm not entirely sure, but we can check on that shortly. Alrighty, so I have a couple of goalie swaps to make, and then we'll get back to it. Just bear with me for a moment here. Alrighty, that should just about do it. And let's move on to the next set of games here. Just gonna start with, didn't Finland just play Canada? Alright, Finland getting a chance at revenge in the back-to-back here against Team Canada. Certainly if they lose this, they have to be mathematically eliminated, I would imagine. But let's see how they do here. And they are able to pick up the first win. Team Finland will finally pick up that elusive win, moving to 3 points. We'll check on the standings after we finish these games, see how they have any chance here. But 4-3 victory for them. Danon Waffle has a goal and 2 assists. picking up the first star. Shots even, 28 apiece for both sides. Also on the score sheet is Nibbles the Squirrel, Sebastian Regazzoni, and Nino Di Giuseppe, along with Banana Waffles goal for Team Finland. And for Canada, Jomi Kolivu, again scoring. Also finding the back of net, Jack St. Clair and Tommy Koivu. Although the game's not particularly impressed with Tommy Koivu's play this game, apparently. So again, 28 shots apiece. In a pretty even game, but Finland is finally able to come out with a W here. Alright, RCL versus the British Isles. RCL, again, still undefeated. British Isles in potential danger of being eliminated from contention if they don't have a great performance today. Let's see how they do. Well, and the RCL machine continues to march on. They'll come away with a 5-2 victory over the British Isles here. 3 assists for Munko. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce your last name. Another 3 assists for Sophie Bordelot as well. Mattis Ozulnish picking up 3rd star with his 1 assist. Britain, again, just really out-shooting RCL 36-22, but just not able to find the back of the net as RCL capitalizes on their chances. Goal piece for pass forfeit, Benjamin Serkizayev. Gravy Train, Katerina Valieva, and Alexander Iskandrov for RCL. Adrian O'Rugg and Mark Gorman gotta pick up the 2 goals for the British Isles, who have been on a bit of a slump after starting fairly strong in the round robin play, but it's been a while since they've picked up a W. So they will need to turn things around here, or they're in danger of going home early. Getting back to it, we have North America versus Team Doc. North America having just picked up that win against the British Isles, putting themselves in a pretty good spot, but of course more points would really put them clear of the British Isles. Let's see how they do. Well, not great. Team Doc, who has been pretty much in 2nd place the whole way through, is looking pretty strong against the bottom half of that table in Group A. So they'll pick up 3-0 victory here. Goal and assist for Carl Ray Jetson, picking up the 1st star. Patches the 3rd with his 0 goals and 0 assists, will pick up the 2nd. Nice. As well, Emil Egel with also with no points. But I guess the game was very impressed with how they played. 25 shots for North America, 29 for Team Doc. Relatively even. Was that 3rd goal in empty netter? Yeah, the 3rd goal was an empty netter. Yep, so no goals scored for Team North America, despite their best efforts. Carl Ray Jetson and Dan Baltusberger picking up the even strength goals, and Taschen Messer notching the empty netter for that final 3rd goal. 25 save shutout for Copernicus Doomslatter. Always nice to see out of your backup goalie. Alright, Team USA versus Team Sweden. Both teams definitely safe. I mean, the United States has been dominating their group. Team Sweden's looked pretty strong, and certainly ahead of Finland. Although Finland, I guess, did pick up their 1st points, but let's see how this one goes. Close one, but the United States will come away with yet another win for them. they'll move on to 25 points. And you know, maybe Sweden does have to look in their rearview mirror a bit at 9 points. 6 clear of Finland, but anything can happen. There's enough games left that it could happen that they are the ones that end up getting eliminated from the group, but we got a ways to go before we get there. As for this game, Angry Gilmore, goal and assist, picks up the first star for Team USA. Sweden outshooting the United States 39-28. But again, not quite enough. Goal scorers for the United States, Angry Gilmore, Nickel Fitted, Ralph Ryan, and Tommy Thompson. For the Swedes, Alexi Keto, Sven Panda, and Lord Farquads will pick up a goal apiece. Pretty solid effort in goal for Alvin Town of the United States, stopping 36 of the 39 shots that he faced. Good for a .923 save percentage. As the United States will march on looking very strong. Right up there with RCL in terms of how well they've played so far. Alrighty. I guess... yeah, we'll take a look at the standings in a little bit. But let's move on to the next day. I do have one quick goalie swap to make, so let me go do that. Alrighty. So just one game on this particular day, which is Team Ice versus Team United States. Team Ice, who has been red hot recently, going up against the group leaders, Team United States. And Team Ice is going to continue their tear, although it does take a shootout, but they'll come away with a 3-2 victory here. Piotr Gowan, goal and assist, will pick up the first star for Team Ice. 35 shots to 16 in favor of the United States, but the United States just really couldn't find a way to put Team Ice away, even with all that offense. So a goal from Piotr Gowan and Adam Perpich for Team Ice. Let's see who scored their shootout winner. Well, they hit, looks like Brandon LaRue and Piotr Gowan both scored, while the United States 2 shooters both missed. Tommy Thompson and Treb Zelenak picking up a goal apiece for the United States. Walter Sobchak continues to be red hot in goal for Team Ice, as he will stop 33 of the 35 shots he faced for a .943 save percentage. Very impressive display from him. Alright. I believe I do have to make a couple more goaltender switches. So give me another minute here. Alright, that should be all of them. To the next day. Alright, Team Britain versus Team World. Pretty big game for both of these, with North America suddenly looking pretty strong. These two trying to avoid falling into last place in the group, but win will go a long way towards that. I think this is the last day we'll be sitting. We'll be watching the rest of the games after this day. And that's a big win. That's a big win for the British Isles, who pick up a 2-0 victory here. Ronnie Pickering picking up a goal and earning himself the first star. 23 shots for Britain, 15 for the World team. Bit of a tentative game perhaps between these two, a little bit on the low side for offense. But a win is a win, and Britain will certainly take that. Peter Molnick picking up the second goal for the Britons, well, and the Irish. We can't forget about them. They're important too, even if they spell of potatoes. As mentioned, obviously no goals scored by Team World. Looks like that second goal was an empty netter, actually, so it was really just a one-goal game for... as Bouchard only lets in one goal on the 22 shots faced. Alexis Texas will pick up the 15-save shutout. Not the highest number of shots he'll face, but he'll take it. Again, a big win here for the British Isles. RCL versus North America up next. RCL, again, yet to drop a game. And North America could still use some points, but they're feeling a lot better than they were perhaps a few games ago. But RCL is just continuing to be unbeatable, although this one will be going to a shootout, so at least North America will pick up a point. They'll move on to 11, but that RCL team will remain undefeated, up to a whopping 28 points now. Benjamin Serkizev of RCL with 2 assists picks up the first star. 34 shots for RCL to 24 of North America. Liam Lager picking up a shorthanded goal. Always fun. And it does look like North America had a 2-goal lead, but weren't able to hold on to it as RCL comes back to tie it and force overtime, where they would eventually win in a shootout. Cody Kotchin and Ian Downsky, goal scorers. I feel like I've called Ian Downsky's name a lot. That guy, pretty sure has quite a few goals to his name already. Liam Lager and Bastian Primo will pick up the goals for Team North America. Solid game out of Brent Turderson, stopping 32 of the 34 shots that he faced, good for a 941 save percentage. Ben Healer, 22 of 24, also pretty respectable game himself. Alright, Team Ice versus Team Finland. Finland really needs this win. They did finally pick up the first win earlier, but at 3 points, they're going to need more than that if they're going to avoid elimination here. Team Ice has been pretty hot, so let's see how they do here. And unfortunately for Finland, it's back to their losing ways as Team Ice is going to pick up a 3-0 shutout victory over Finland. Finland remaining on 3 points. Team Ice moving up to 18 points now. 28 save shutout for Walter Sobchak, and he will be picking up the first star. Team Ice managing just 14 shots, but apparently they were pretty high quality because they were able to pot 3 of them into the back of the net. Hainan Huang, Adam Perpich, and Dimitris Chrysanthos will pick up a goal apiece for Team Ice. Obviously no points in their scoreless game here for Team Finland. Again, as mentioned, 28 save shutout for Walter Sobchak. Shiny Shuckle, a game to forget perhaps, as he lets in 3 of the 14 shots that he faced. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the standings. Let's do this first, and then we'll take a look at the standings, see how things are shaping up here. So RCL, as mentioned, is running away with their group. United States as well. Looks like they can't be caught in both, I believe, will be the top seeds. Canada and Doc close behind them. Team Ice actually very much could take over Team Canada with down 1 point, but with the game in hand. But either way, they're both secure. Team Sweden, there are 2 games left. It is, I suppose, possible for Finland to reach 9 points. So Sweden, I guess, would need at least an overtime loss, or any point at all from their final 2 games to secure their spot. And over in Group B, it is shaping up a little bit more clearly now. Team World is got games in hand, though, so maybe not so clear. They're down 3 points behind North America, but again, with 2 games in hand, still a lot of hockey to be played. And so we will move on to the next. Actually, I forgot I have to change goalies, so give me 1 second to do that. And I think we have 1 game we're going to quick sim, and then we'll be watching the rest. I find my list. Let's see. Alright, I believe that should just about do it. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're gonna sim the World versus Doc game, and then we'll watch the rest of them out. The reason being, this is Team United States' last game, so we'll let them we'll watch the last game of the group for the United States. But here, Team World really could have used some points, but pretty tough opponent. Team Doc will take away a 4-1 lead, moving to 19 points. Almost certainly will finish in second place in their group. 2 goals from Meta Knight, and as he picks up the first star. Pretty dominated offensively here. 32 shots for Team Doc to just 12 for Team World. In addition to the 2 goals by Meta Knight, Julian Eaglesong and Carl Ray Jetson picking up a goal apiece for Team Doc. And the lone goal scorer on the night, Tom Peterson for the World team. Not a very busy night for August von Hecht, saving 11 of the 12 shots he faced. But Team World has some important games coming up. They're still very much in it, but they will need to pick up some points. Alright, so this one will move to the United States versus Canada. In terms of, you know, both they're 1 and 2/3. They're both through, but maybe a bit of a preview for playoffs, perhaps. And as mentioned, this will be the United States' final game. of the round robin. So let's get it going here. Getting up 5 minutes into the first period. Jack Sinclair for Canada. Coming down the ice. Gives it over to his right wing, but that's pretty well covered by the United States, who now trying a breakout of their own. But that's given away by Kyle Murray. Canada with the long shot, but it's going to miss the net. Traps Zelenak, turns it over. Jack Sinclair, he's kind of by himself here. But it doesn't matter. He finds the opening to get that shot away. And hits it over the glove side of Allentown. The opening goal here by Canada. 1-0.
That's a poutine.
That's a poutine. Bobby McGinnis. Oh! Gotta clear that man out in front of the goal. But Bobby McGinnis finds Benson Florentini, and he's just completely by himself. Leaving CG was really left out to dry there, as the United States will tie it up here midway through the first. More action here. Allentown with a dangerous pass, but it looks like he'll get away with it for now. But Angry Gilmore gives up the puck, and that long shot goes just wide for Canada. Penalty here against Team Canada and the United States on the power play. Not able to put that one home. Edgerock's looking to clear it, but he gives the puck away. Oh no, gotta clear the zone, my friend. But off the turnover, defensive zone turnover, while on the penalty kill, that's a no-no. Ralph Ryan will put away the power play goal, staking the United States to a 3-1 lead now. Or was it 2-1 and this is 3-1? I don't know, but this also looks like a power play as Edward Elric comes on, presumably out of the box here late. Yeah, okay, I guess that one was the third goal. Kyle Murray putting that one away. Canada with an opportunity to get back into it. They have the power play, but they've given up the puck. Chris Valentine all alone on the breakaway. Shorthand, he's maybe got Ralph Ryan in support if he needs it. Did that not go in? I guess he shot that wide. Okay. Canada will get away with one there. 4-on-4 play here, but nothing will come of it. And the United States will skate away with a 3-1 lead here after one period of play. Traps Zelenak, looking for options, but taken away by Canada, and then given right back. Nathan Meager from the right defense launches the shot. There's a rebound attempt, but that one also goes wide by Nykel Fitted. United States once again with Traps Zelenak. Finds Nykel Fitted, looking for options. Zelenak to Connor, not McDavid. I forget what your name is, but that'll be covered by CG. This Bobby McGinnis once again on the offense here for the United States, looking at his options, playing with Ralph Ryan. Now over to Kyle Murray on the right wing. And that pass a little bit too close to CG, but he'll cut that one out. Still, just 8 shots managed for Canada so far. They've really been kind of smothered by this United States defense so far. Really unable to get much going as we move into the third. Face-off won by the United States. Ralph Ryan with the puck over to Manny Calavera. Now Benson Florentini with options, and yes, he finds Manny Calavera, but he one-times it wide of the net. Golden opportunity to make it a 3-goal game, but they just can't convert. Another opportunity here, though. Calavera and Florentini. Is there a rebound? No. Covered by Wide Pipo the third for Canada, and he'll extinguish that danger. What he won't extinguish is this danger. Right on the back door, it's Benson Florentini, who's got to stake the United States to a 3-goal lead now. Great vision from Cole Das Ice to find him there, wide open at the far post. Canada's going to run out of time here. Just 14 shots mustered for Canada. Not a great look, and it seems like the United States, much like RCO, may just be in a different class right now from the rest of their group. Although maybe Team Ice will have something to say about that. We'll see. So Ralph Ryan will end up with 2 goals and an assist for the United States. He'll pick up the first star, as mentioned. Just 14 shots for Canada. They really struggle to generate offense all game, playing in their home arena in Omaha. Kyle Murray and Benson Florentini, the other goal scorers for the United States. 2 assist game for Manny Calavera as well. And Jackson Clare for Canada, the lone goal scorer, assisted by Tommy Koivu and Axel Kirby. So Canada will lick their wounds and regroup. They've got more important games to play, and to be fair, I think this was a back-to-back, and they're playing their backup goalie, so maybe don't want to draw too many conclusions from this. As we'll move on to the next day, make some more goalie changes, and I'll check out next couple of games here. Oh, I lied. There's actually no goalie changes needed here. Just one game here, Team Ice versus Team Sweden. Now, if Team Sweden gets any points at all from this game, it'll eliminate Finland and guarantee Sweden will be through to the quarterfinals. Team Ice pretty much is already there. They've been playing extremely well as of late. So let's check out how this one goes. Playing in their home yellows is Sweden here. But they give up the puck early. Piotr Gowan for Team Ice, looking for options, finds Hainan Wang, gets it back, and the long shot is covered by B. Jobin. Turns that one aside. And immediately outlets it to Matt Smith, Soderberg, Tremblay. He's got Alexei Kedu, centerman, which he finds. And that long shot is... I mean, Walter Sobchak has been incredible in goal for Team Ice, and gonna need a little bit more to beat him there. That, on the other hand, does beat B. Jobin. Nice little one-timer for Ignacio Garza off the feed from Paul Peterson. He'll notch home the first goal for Team Ice, as Finland fans everywhere cheer. Oh, a 5-minute major for Team Ice, and a huge opportunity here for Sweden to knot the game up at 1 apiece, or maybe even more. But they appear to have taken a penalty of their own and will lose out on that remaining power play time. So that'll be killed off as Team Ice holds on to their 1-0 lead for now. Ooh, that shot going just wide. Braj Virak can't find it at the back of the net from the tight angle there. Derek Warrant finds his right winger. Ooh, puts on a rather weak shot on Walter Sobchak, who'll easily turn that one aside. Faceoff comes outside the zone. Hainan Wang looking for Adam Perpich. No, he finds Piotr Gowan, and back and forth they get it. Now to their centerman. No. Good opportunity there, but B. Jobin hangs on. No rebound given up there. Team Ice recovers the puck. Now going back the other way, Piotr Gowan is going to take it himself, but B. Jobin's got that covered. Luke Leroux for Sweden. Finding Derek Warrant. And finding the back of the net. Huge goal here at the end of the first period for Sweden, as they'll be able to knot it up at 1 apiece and potentially head into the locker room tied. But wait a second here, Ignacio Garza recovers it for Team Ice, and maybe they have an opportunity. Yes, they do, after a clean face-off win. Piotr Gowan on the back door is able to put home the second goal for Team Ice, and they'll take a 2-1 lead, assisted by John Bell and EE. So just as Sweden thought they got that timing goal late in the first, and they'd be going into intermission back square, it's Team Ice with the real backbreaker at the end of that period. And now they're threatening again. Claes Ashford, he's got it back in front of the net. Jacob 4-1, maybe too many passes. No, he can't quite get the shot away right in front of the net, but it doesn't matter. Off the ensuing faceoff, it's Hainan Wang. I guess it's Adam Perpich. I take it back. Hainan Wang will take away an assist from that, though. And wow, Team Ice, they are looking strong. As once again, they've got an opportunity here on the 4-4. And that shot from distance, was it perhaps tipped by John Bell in front, or will it be Nevik's goal? It is. Nevik Cove will pick up the 4th goal for Team Ice. Sweden really in trouble now. And Finland looks like they'll live to have another chance at staving off elimination. Barring some craziness here, at a 3-goal comeback for Sweden. More in foreplay. Sweden wins the faceoff, dumping the puck, and it goes over the boards. Faceoff middle of the zone, Jason Robinson with it now for Team Ice, and his long shot, oh, just turned aside by B. Jobin, and Sweden cleans up. They're trying to get something going the other way. Waiting for assistance, and the play is offsides. Long shot on Walter Sobchak, but if you're going to beat Walter Sobchak, that's kind of opportunity you're going to need. So Sweden, they'll pull back within 2. Maybe they can make a game out of this yet. Another clean face-off win for the Swedes. Foxy looking over options. And that shot from the blue line will be blocked and cleared. Foxy definitely to an onside teammate. And alright, Sweden pulling within 1. Boden Jarofsky is gonna slot it home. So just like that, Sweden fighting back. Midway through the second here, perhaps another opportunity. Foxy down the left wing. Centerman in support, but it goes to the right wing. Luke Leroux, but a long shot is turned aside and cleaned up. Ooh, Lexiketu misses the net. Sobchak gives it over. Oh no, but on the power play, Sweden's gonna tie it up just like that. They almost immediately erased that 3-goal lead. And we're back to a tie game at 4. Matt Smith, Soderberg, and Tremblay pick up the power play goal. Einam Wong for Team Ice. This line has been so strong for Team Ice, and they do it again. Adam Perpich, he'll pick up his 2nd of the day. Just given too much space in the center of the ice there. As Einam Wong will find him for really a pretty easy goal. I mean, Sweden is destroying them on shots, 31-17, but it is just not mattering. But Sweden with an opportunity here to maybe tie the game late here in the second period, and they're gonna do it! Shot from the left wing is gonna beat Walter Sobchak cleanly. Oscar Scholes will pick up Sweden's 5th goal, and we'll head into the 3rd. All tied up at 5 apiece. Sweden, Luke Leroux on the right wing, looking for the go-ahead goal. He's got support in the center. Maybe an opportunity, yes! And Sweden finally will be the ones to take the lead here. After being down by as many as 3, it's Matthew Leclerc! Matthew Leclerc with the go-ahead goal, putting Sweden up 6-5. Assisted by Luke Leroux and Soderberg Tremblay. A huge goal for Sweden, who may have just punched their ticket into the quarterfinals here. Oh, and now it's just getting ridiculous. Luke Leroux cleaning up the trash there. Rebound, juicy rebound as, oh my, Walter Sobchak has been pulled. And Otto van Bismarck now in goal, but he's not faring much better here. Sweden up 7-5. Team Ice looking for something here. Oh, and they'll get it. Quickly recovered just outside the blue line by Team Ice. And fast puck movement will find Nevik Cove for his 2nd goal of the game. Now back to a 1-goal game. 7-6. Sweden still with the advantage. They're looking for more. Auden, oh, just misses the side of the net, but Otto van Bismarck inexplicably gives it right. He could have covered the puck, but he gives it up, and Bodens Jarowski is going to pick up goal number 8 for Sweden. 2-point conversion is good. 1 minute left. The goalie has been pulled for Team Ice. And this may just be the empty netter. Keith Nickel can't stop it. Time goals now. They're gonna, wow. Just a high-scoring game, but okay, I can't expect me to. Mr. Duble scores a goal. The 9th, the empty netter. Just a ridiculous offensive outburst for Sweden here. Not really one that we were perhaps expecting after Walter's subject had been pretty much a brick wall prior to this for Team Ice, but I suppose all streaks have to come to an end. And with that, I do believe Sweden is now safe from finishing last in the group, and it will be Team Finland, who will be 5th in their group and not advancing to the quarterfinals. Luke Lurik picking up 2 goals and 2 assists. Matthew Leclerc, 1 goal and 1 assist, picked up the 2nd star, and something with a J, picking up the 3rd star with a goal and 2 assists. Alright, fine, I'll go for it. Jon Gustraduvinic Dubalk. Despite the 2-goal efforts of Adam Perpich and Nevik Kove, Team Ice not able to come out with a victory. Goal scorers also include Ignacio Garza and Piotr Gallant, but 6 goals, it's just not enough. As there are, well, perhaps too many goal scorers to count here among the... Look at all the red for defensive game. I'm sure Team Ice isn't much better. Yeah, this guy's got a 16 defensive rating. Defensive game rating. Defense was not high on the list of priorities this game. Yeah, when your winning goalie has a .760 save percentage, well, something happened. Alright. That'll be it for that day. We'll move on to the next day, and... oh, I think there's no games on the next day, actually. I think it's actually 2 days. Let's take a quick look at the standings. Yeah, so Sweden, the most they can finish is with 9 points. So they're going to be eliminated. But over in Group B, definitely a lot of things can still happen. Team World can finish, they have 2 games left, so they could finish with as much as 14 points, which means neither North America or Britain are clear yet. So 3 teams still trying to avoid falling into last place there. So a lot to play for in Group B. As Sweden, over in Group A, guarantees them at least 4th place. Alright, so let me go make some goalie swaps here, and we'll get on with the show. And there are, well, a lot of goalie swaps for this day. I think a lot of teams have back-to-backs here, so... Alright, this should be the last one. Back here. Alright, so we've got Team World versus Team Doc. So this is a big game for Team World. They have 2 games left. They need to pick up at least 3, possibly more points to avoid last place. Team Doc is solidly in 2nd. And so it won't be an easy out for them, so let's see how they do here. And it's a home game for Team Doc, so even more obstacles to overcome for the World team. And early on, though, looks like the World team's gonna get a face-off outside the zone. Now they make the zone entry, Eric Vasilevsky or whoever finding Mr. Great T, but Copernicus has got that covered. J-Rock, 14 World, not really with any support. He'll give up the puck. Now going the other way, 14 Doc. It's Dan Baltisberger, the former first overall pick. He'll find Meta Knight, but no, that's turned aside. Blocked by the defenseman there. Or was it? Baltisberger once again. Oh, Meta Knight picks it up again, but Philip Echo Eel, I believe is his name. He just blocks it again. Kasper Nielsen looks like he's got an opportunity. There's no white shirts in front of him, but he inexplicably passes backwards, allowing the defense to maybe recover, and that long shot from Hodor does not find its way through the door. Tash and Messer now for Team Duck. Over to his left wing, that long shot, no. Bouchard shuts that down, but not that one. Clean face-off win to Baltisberger on the right side of the circle, and he'll blast that one home, putting Team Doc up with 2 seconds left. Oh, that's a real backbreaker there for Team World. So Team Doc with a 1-0 lead now, heading into the start of the second period. Team World really doesn't want to drop this game. It'll make their last game a must-win. And that's not going to help. Team Doc will pick up goal number 2 there. Shot from distance from Julian Florsch, assisted by fellow Julian Eaglesong. Duck on the power play now, but they're in their own zone, trying to break out, and they are gonna hit it over the boards. It was out of delay of game because it looks like it's now a 4-on-4. Kasper Nielsen not able to get anything going there. Carly Rae Jetson dumps the puck. Faceoff comes outside the zone. Anthony Fusso, toxic neutrality. Now Foss Baker looking for an opportunity. Back to Hodor, that long shot. There's a juicy rebound, but no. The long shot again from Hodor, but that one finds the side netting. Looks like the puck will be iced here by Team World. And Hodor tries again, but no. Isabelle Bouchard's got that one covered. Hodor getting adventurous. Finding Foss Faker. Harley Rae Jetson in the pass back, but no. Rebound available, but the second chance will be cleared out by Team World. Now they've got some chance on the offense. Uh-oh. Maybe getting caught out on a line change here. Meta Knight with some support from Dan Baltisberger, but Baltisberger's shot will be saved by Bouchard. Now Alexi Piastri for Team World. Oh, great pass over to the left wing. He's got a breakaway. Eric Vasilevsky. It's definitely not Vasilevsky. Vasilkevs, but no. Copernicus shuts the door on that, and Team World down 2-0 as we head to the third. Really need something here. But then they've got an opportunity. Matthew Mayhem. Well, I guess they got a penalty, and they're gonna convert. Power play goal here for Mbaku Olubori. And they needed that one, and it's an early goal too, so they've got plenty of time to find that second goal with a tying goal here, but they can't give one up themselves. Team with Julian Eaglesong over on the right wing. He's got toxic neutrality in the middle. Foss Faker on the left wing. Finds Faker, but that shot's turned aside. Andre Nicotine for Team World. He's got Mr. Grey T. Gets it back from him. Now Grey T again. Back to his defenseman. The long shot is turned aside by Copernicus. Team World now. Only 3 minutes left, but they've got a power play. This is a huge and perhaps the final opportunity for them to find a tying goal. Piastri shot just goes wide. Powder Muster. No, but the rebound there, is that Tom Peterson or is it Mbaku for the second? It is Mbaku cleaning up the rebound there and putting it home for a crucial tying goal here late in the third. Even just getting it to overtime would be pretty solid for Team World. Oh, but they don't want overtime. They want the W. It's Powder Muster wide open on the far side. And he's going to slot it home. Only 1:36 left now for Team Doc if they're going to find a way to tie this game, and they won't. Just incredible resiliency here from Team World, and they'll pick up all 3 points, a crucial all 3 points for them. mind you. And beating a solid opponent in Team Doc will fall to 6-4-1. Is that even right? I don't know. Could be. 19 points for them. They're still quite safe, but still would have probably liked to have won that game. First star will go to Powder Miowski with a goal and 2 assists. His one goal, that crucial late goal to give them the 3-2 lead and ultimately the victory. 26 shots for Doc, 22 for World. A pair of goals for Mbaku Olubori. Very great, very good offensive game. Very opportunistic offensive game from him. And for Team Doc, it's Julian Florsch and Dan Balkesberger, the 2 goal scorers, who looked like they were perhaps going to cruise to a victory, but weren't able to hold on. Isabella Bouchard picking up the win with 24 saves on 26 shot attempts. Alright, so we'll move on to Team Ice versus Team Finland. Team Finland unfortunately has been eliminated. Team Ice, well, since they're eliminated, obviously everyone else in their group is safe. Team Ice has looked pretty solid, although they did just lose that game to Sweden earlier. So let's see if they can recover. Finland really just playing for pride here. On their home ice is Finland, but they're on the defense right now. But the puck's turned over. David Arturi Donski with the puck, and he hits it over the boards. Hainam Huang with a long shot, but that's covered by Shorvish Sarver. That's how you pronounce that, for sure. Piotr Gallon and Adam Perpich. This line has been deadly for Team Ice, but they are shut down there by the Finnish defense. Trying to break out now is Finland. They find Terry Leviathan over on the right wing. He's got a little bit of space. He's got Eric Bergmark in the middle, but he's going to take it himself. And Otter Van Bismarck will easily hang on to that. So 7 shots apiece in that first period, no goals. Relatively low event first period, as we'll move on to the second. Finland with the face-off just outside the zone. They'll win it. Is that Sebastian Rigazzoni? Playing with boomstick here. That long shot from Dino Di Giuseppe is blocked out in front by John Bell. Team Ice also earned a power play, but they're not able to do anything from that. Ooh, 19 shots now for Team Finland. But all of them have been turned aside by Otter Van Bismarck. So we'll head into the third period now. Still scoreless. Team Ice on the power play. Piotr Gowan looking for an opportunity, but he gives up the puck and nibbles a squirrel with an opportunity shorthanded. Can anyone catch him? He's got banana and waffles if he wants it. But no, he takes it himself, and Otter Van Bismarck shuts it down. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. Eric Bergmark finds banana and waffles. A huge opportunity, and banana waffles is going to put it away. Finland will jump out to a 1-0 lead here, finally getting the first goal late in the third. Let's see if they can hang on. Off the ensuing face-off, Sven Brandt over to Ignacio Garza. Team Ice looking for the tying goal. Ignacio Garza can't quite clean up the rebound in front, and that'll get cleared out of the zone. Paul Peterson waits for his teammates to get on sides, then says, fuck it, let's just give it to him anyway. But Ignacio Garza not able to convert. Finland not icing the puck. Icing's called off, and David Arturi Donski just takes the puck away from Nevin Cove, who's a bit too lazy with the puck there. And that's going to be an unassisted goal for Team Finland. Suddenly they're up 2-0. Nash Topolo from his own zone finds Boomstick, back to Nino Giuseppe, Sebastian Rigazzoni over to Eric Bergmark on the right wing. Now they'll make the zone entry, and nothing will come from it, but that's the end of the game, Team Finland. Unfortunately, it's too little too late, but still, a nice 2-0 victory for them. As Team Ice just really struggling to find offense that game. First star of the game is going to go to David Arturi-Donsky with 1 goal and 1 assist. His 1 goal really just a great individual effort by him. 28 shots to Finland to the 15 for Team Ice. Finland will jump up to 6 points. They'll have the opportunity to finish on 9 points in their last game. Team Ice though still really with their eyes forward on the quarterfinals with 18 points. They're safely in, no goal scored for Team Ice here. And as mentioned, Banana and Waffles with the opening goal for Finland. David Arturi-Donsky with that unassisted second goal as the 2 goal scorers for Team Finland. Jova Svaret, the backup Finnish goalie, will finish the game with a 15-save shutout. Otto Bismarck, pretty good game. He faced a lot of shots though, and was only able to stop 26 of the 28, as he will take the L. Alright, moving on, we've got RCL, a team that is probably the only team that has looked better than the United States. They've just been an unstoppable machine. And Team North America. Team North America still could finish last in their group. So any points at all would be a huge victory for them against RCL. Especially with Team World winning, because that's one team they're directly competing with to avoid last place. So big game, but it's going to be a tough battle for the World team. They do have their home ice here, though. Let's see how they do against the RCL Juggernauts. Early on, it's RCL. You got Sophie Bordelou in the center. Raya Rabin checking options. Bordelou back to Tostio Big Burst, but that shot will be saved. As Bordelou looks like it's going to be an icing against RCL North America. The offensive zone faceoff, which they'll lose. But they recover the puck, the long shot. No. Saved by Henrik Svensson. On the power play now for North America. They need to try to get set up here. Kale Salad. Long shot, but it's a relatively harmless one. Faceoff will come outside of the North American zone. RCL with an opportunity here. Gravy train over to Downsky. Oh, and Iskandrov just hits the side netting. Good opportunity there. And, well, this time he doesn't hit the side netting. Downsky to Iskandrov, and that one will beat Brent Turnison to the blocker side as RCL continues to roll along, taking the 1-0 lead here midway through the first. North America going to look to get back and tie up this game. Davis Otishaw, no. Still opportunities here for North America, but nothing will come from it. 11 shots, though, for North America. They've put some pucks on net, but they're going to have to find Twine. They want to win this game. As we start action here in the second period. Is this going to be an icing against North America? Yes. Faceoff will come all the way back, and that long shot just goes wide for RCL. Not able to pick up a second goal there. Maybe an opportunity short-handed here. Iskandrov takes it himself, and is there going to be a rebound? There is! A backbreaker here. As a second goal is given up, short-handed here. Miroslav Kettle. Really just all alone with Iskandrov against all 5 North American players, and he'll find a way to get it done. North America really, really like to at least pull within 1 before the end of this period. Barefoot Sugars, long shot, no. Faceoff come back into the zone. Won by RCL, but they don't clear. Jojo Larkin all alone in front, but no, Henrik Svensson shuts him down. Huge opportunity there for North America. Excuse me. So that'll be the end of the second. North America still yet to get on the scoreboard here, and RCL holding on to a 2-0 lead as they'll have 2 seconds of power play time as we start the third. North America here, James Lutz on the left wing looking for help, but he's going to lose the puck. He'll recover it though, and he'll get over to KSL. This is a big opportunity for him. No, Svensson shuts that down as well. He's been solid in net so far for RCL. As RCL will be able to clear the zone, but it's recovered by North America. The long shot from Rush Justice, though, won't trouble the net of Henrik Svensson. Another opportunity for North America, perhaps. Rush Justice enters the zone, immediately launches a shot, but Svensson says no. And that's how the game will finish. 2-0 as the RCL machine marches on. Team North America will fall. And they, well, let's check the standings. Well, we'll do it after we look at the box score here and see just what needs to happen on the last day to sort out what's going to happen in Group B. So first star, we'll go to Iskandrov with the goal and assist for RCL. Game was pretty happy with Louis Perreault's game, though, for North America. 0 goals, 0 assists, but I guess he had a pretty solid defensive game. 24 shots for North America, 19 for RCL, 31 points. Oof, that is a large number of points for RCL. Mentioned Iskandrov scoring 1 goal for RCL, the other scored by Miroslav Kettle. Nothing on the score sheet for Team North America. And Henrik Svensson going to pick up a very well-earned 100 game rating in his 24 save shutout. Let's see where we are. So let's take a quick look at the standings here. Oh my, that was actually Team North America's last game. Okay. So I don't know how this tiebreaker is going to work, but there won't be a need for a tiebreaker if the world team can muster at least 1 point. The British Isles are safe. They're at 12, so they'll be advancing. So the key game is going to be whoever Team World plays. So let's get to that. I've got to change some goalies out, so let me go do that, and we'll get to the last day of the round robin. Okay, that should be everything here. Okay, so Viator is telling me okay. So I take everything back. It's not it's just the 2 worst teams overall, not necessarily the bottom of the group. So let's take a look at the standings again. Let me bring this up here. That may change things. Let's see. I guess it doesn't really. Because North America's still the bottom at 11. It would have changed things depending on how Sweden had done. Sweden actually was in more trouble than we thought. But at 12 points, they are safe. So it will just come down to how Team World does. I mean, if it goes differential, it could be interesting if they only lose by 1. I don't know what happened then, but either way, that's the key game to keep our eyes on. So let's move forward here. All right. Oh no, it's RCL. Oh boy. Okay, and it's gonna be the first game. This is the one. Team World needs at least a point off of RCL. A team that has not dropped a game in regulation the entire round robin. So this is it for Team World. Potentially the last game of their WJC. And it's gonna come in the home rink of RCL as well. Well, no bigger opportunity for them. No bigger stage. No tougher opponent, really. Let's see how they do. Early on, though, it's RCL in their home blues with an opportunity. Balvopere down the right wing. He's going to receive it back from a centerman, but that long shot's really not going to trouble the net of Bouchard. 4-on-4 play. Iskandrov loses the puck, but looks like the World team is going to end up icing it. Faceoff will come back out to the World zone. Rabin and Bordelot with an opportunity here, but they'll turn the puck over and get it back immediately. Rabin looking for Bordelot, and that pass back will result in a long shot that's turned aside by Bouchard. Team World looking for some offense here, but they'll lose the puck in the offensive zone. Iskandrov, he's got some open ice. This could be dangerous. Short-handed, but no. All right. So it's a scoreless first. Team World, though, still with 45 seconds to go on that power play. But the World team has mustered just 2 shots so far. They need to pick it up if they're going to get something out of this game. Gravy train Iskandrov. And it's Iskandrov who's going to beat Isabella Bouchard to the glove side. RCL taking the lead. 1-0 here early in the second. And Team World will need to respond. About midway through the third, Team World here. Not able to convert on that offensive opportunity. Now they're going to defend. Balvopere coming down the right wing. He's got Cody Kochin in the center. He gets it back, but that shot will miss the net. Tocio Big Burst over to Balvopere, who just skates it right by the defenseman, and maybe a big opportunity here. No! Isabella Bouchard turns that aside. As we'll head into the third, Team World really needing a goal, but so far Bouchard has kept them in the game, saving 20 of the 21 shots. 6 seconds left on this power play for RCL as we begin the third. And unfortunately for Team World, it looks like RCL has picked up another power play. I say as there's for some reason. Okay, there it goes. Oh, and off the face-off, it's put into the back of the net by Iskandrov. Is that the dagger? Team World now in a 2-goal hole. There's still plenty of time in the third, but they're going to need to get something going soon. Looks like they squander a power play opportunity. They're really not mustering much of anything. Time's running out for them. They need something here. But they're going to ice the puck, it looks like. Faceoff will come all the way back down to their own zone. Team World needs to get some offense going. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh, maybe with 15 seconds left. No, they turn it over. They haven't even been able to pull the goalie. And Bouchard, in disgust, refuses to stop the shot with 3 seconds left. Angry at her teammates. for putting up just 11 shots in this crucial game. As RCL will finish the round robin with 11 regulation wins out of 12 games. Just a stunning record for them. And they were really never troubled in this one, as it looked like they were the team that had something to play for still. Two goals for Iskantrov. He'll pick up the first star, 2 assists for Bordalo, and a goal and assist for Katerina Valieva. Team World, unfortunately, will be eliminated now. Their 11 points just not quite enough. I believe. Actually, I need to make sure that's right. I think they... Oh, I'll check it in a second. Pair of goals for Iskantrov, and Valieva picking up the third goal for RCL. 11 save shutout for Bandit Healer. Again, really not facing much action at all. Bouchard kept her team in the game, but in the end, not enough. I think... let's see. I'm assuming that these are going to show... Yeah, I'm guessing because of the goal differential, North America will be through. So I believe that's correct. North America will be the last team in. Alright, let's move on to Canada versus Finland. Finland just playing for pride. They have been eliminated. Canada maybe using this as something of a tune-up before the playoffs. Alright, as we pick up action, 7 minutes left in the first, and Sebastian Regazzoni, just like that, off the feed from Goonie Tunes, not normally known for his offensive prowess, but he'll pick up the assist on the Regazzoni goal. Finland jumping out to a 1-0 lead here. Wow, no, relatively low event first period other than that, as we'll head into the first intermission with Finland up 1-0. They've had 11 shots on goal to just the 6 of Canada so far. Nibbles a squirrel down the right wing. He's got Happy Gilmore. Wait, what happened to Angry Gilmore? I'm so confused. Banana Waffles wins the faceoff, and Nashtopoulos looks like he's gonna just blast it home from the top of the circle. And Finland's now got a 2-0 lead. The squirrel to the dog. And that'll be goal number 2. Is there goal number 3 on the books here? Finland with the power play. As Nathaniel Barca is sent off. Down Waffles once again back to Nashtopoulos, who just can't stop scoring. Topolo straight away from the blue line. Blasts a third goal past Anthony Dion. Finland finding all the momentum at, unfortunately, the wrong time. It's going to be a little bit too little too late. Well, or maybe not at all, as Canada beats Shiny Shuckle, who was glued to his near post there. Jonathan Mercer will get credit for the goal there. 3-1, Canada clawing his way back in here. Nashtopoulos picks it up from his own end. Hits it forward to Sebastian Regazzoni, who makes his own entry. And launches a shot at Dion, but he turns that aside. Canada now with an opportunity on their power play, but lose the faceoff, recover the puck though, and maybe something back out in front. No! Just turned away by Shuckle and Topolo, but they can't clear the zone, and eventually it finds its way into the back of the net as Jacques Hammer will hammer it home. Just too many opportunities for Canada. Finland just couldn't find a way to freeze the puck or clear the zone. So we'll head into the third period. Canada within 1 of Finland. Still with 10 seconds on the power play here. Diablo Rose over to Edge Rocks on the right wing. Back to Rose. Back to Rocks. And looking for an opportunity. The long shot from wide people. the third is once again going to catch Shiny Shuckle out, glued to his near post. And we've got ourselves a tie game. It seems like falling behind early to Finland has finally woken up Canada, as they've come roaring back into this game to tie it at 3 apiece. Bitted before Finland gives it up, but Goody Tunes, he's got it. No one wants to mess with him. Over to Nibbles the Squirrel, back to Goody Tunes, and his shot, rebound opportunity available, but it's saved by Anthony Dion. Canada's gonna ice the puck here. And Waffle's thrown out of the zone, out of the face-off circle, but it doesn't matter. Nibbles the Squirrel wins it cleanly to David Arturi-Donski, and Finland's got the lead again at 4-3. Finland on the power play, but they need to defend here. Diablo Rose. Well, okay, now they're on the power play. Long shot from Topolo, who's looking for the hat trick, but that'll get saved out front. Oh no, another penalty. It's a 5-on-3 opportunity for Finland. Well, not anymore, because David Arturi-Donski's going to score, and Bojack Calhoun will strut his way out of the box. Nibbles the Squirrel actually is the one who picks up that goal. Power play goal, 5-3 in favor of Finland. They're still on the power play here. Late into the third, just struggle city. Is Eric Bergmark going to beat out this icing? No, he will not. Canada shorthanded, really needs something, but they're not going to get it there. Happy Gilmore. Over to Goonie Tunes for Finland on the empty net, and Goonie Tunes will pick up goal number 6 for Finland. Boo. Let Nash Topolo get the hat trick. Boo. Finland off the ensuing face-off. They'll win it. Banana Waffles over to David Arturi-Donski. Nibbles the Squirrel back to Banana Waffles. And that shot will be blocked by Jonathan Mercer, but the game is over. 6-3 for Finland, who seem determined to play their best hockey after they've been eliminated. Well, Canada will have to lick their wounds. They'll still be in the quarterfinals, but they'll need a better performance than that if they want to make it further than the quarterfinals. 3 assists for Banana and Waffles. He'll pick up the first star. Goal and 2 assists for Nibbles the Squirrel, and a goal and assist for David Arturi-Donski. 33 shots for Finland to just 21 of Canada. And it's really not the way you want to look right before the playoffs, before the quarterfinals for Canada, but we'll see. At the end of the day, it's the quarterfinals game that matters. Wide People happy the third with the goal, as well as Jonathan Mercer and Jacques Hammer for Canada. Big offensive output from the Finnish team. 2 goals from Nash Topolo, 1 from Goonie Tunes, the empty netter late in that game. David Arturi-Donski, Sebastian Regazzoni, and Nibbles the Squirrel also picking up a goal apiece. And Shiny Shuckle will pick up the W in net, facing 21 shots and turning aside 18 of them. All right, let's move on to the next game. British Isles versus Team Doc. British Isles could improve their seeding, I believe, slightly with a win. Right now, I believe they're in 7th place, which means they would face one of the, the United States, which they probably want to avoid. So a win would be nice for them here. But Team Doc's a solid team, so this will be tough. Let's see how they do. Playing in the home rink of Team Doc. Pete Aylman in his own zone, harassed by Foss Baker. Oh my goodness, that was a huge opportunity, and eventually it does end up in the back of the net. Team Doc with the early goal. Really great forechecking there that ends up with toxic neutrality, putting away the first goal and a 1-0 lead for Team Doc. Dalibor, he's got Mark Gorman to the middle. Gideso Bigbear's also coming up as the late runner. Gorman with the shot, but that's turned aside by August von Hecht. Going back the other way for Team Doc, it's Casper Nielsen. Pete Aylman defending. He's got Tashin Messer in the center, but they'll lose the puck. Billy Harrington Over to Ronnie Pickering, and it's gonna be a penalty. Derek Martin, though, wins the ensuing faceoff for Britain, and that long shot. Oh, Victor Hargreaves had a wide open net, but he shoots it wide. Huge opportunity, and instead, Team Doc's gonna go down the other way and pick up a short-handed goal. Just like that, Britain about to be tied, it seemed, but instead, now it's gonna be a 2-0 lead for Team Doc as Rickert Beemans off the feed from his St. Louis teammate Dan Baltisberger will put a 2-0 lead up for Team Doc. Britain looking to respond. Billy Harrington over to Derek Martin. Oh, he had him beat. He had August Von Hecht beat far side, but just puts it on the wrong side of the post. Billy Blazes looks like he'll be icing the puck here. Victor Hargreaves, oh, clean win, and Sean Davies had a good opportunity, but again puts the puck wide of the net. Victor Hargreaves back to Daniel Swift. Alexander Minaj loses the puck. But another opportunity here for Britain. Daniel Swift. This is actually just what we just watched. Minaj gets the puck back. But nothing comes of it. Now Britain's going to ice the puck here late in the first. Opportunity for Team Doc. Billy Blazes. All his standards. Oh, Meta Knight is just got to clear him out of the crease. Just chilling in front of the goal, and he'll put home the third goal for Team Doc. Team Britain really struggling right now. Can they get something before the end of the period? Billy Harrington? No. Saved by August Von Hecht, but this, another shot that just ends up going slightly wide. Man, there's space. There is space to the far side there. But once again, they just keep missing the net. 3-0 for Team Doc as we begin period number 2. Billy Harrington down the right side, makes his own entry, and the long shot finally, again, beats August Von Hecht to the far side, but at least doesn't get beaten by the post this time, as Billy Harrington finally will put Britain on the board. They'll pull within 2. Off the ensuing face-off, Team Duck looking to respond. Lost Faker over to Julian Eaglesong. Toxic neutrality. But Pete Aylman will cut that out. Going back the other way, it's Victor Hargreaves. Coming down the middle, he's got support in Daniel Swift and Shea O'Connor. Now Daniel Swift looking for an opportunity. No, it's blocked by Julian Florsch. But they're covered by Britain, and maybe they have an opportunity here. Trying to find the right angle, and finally, after some back and forth passing, Daniel Swift knocks it home for the second goal for the British Isles. They'll pull within 1. They're finally solving August Von Hecht after, well, frankly, just missing the net a lot in the first period. Team Doc off the face-off win, and it'll be covered. Tiberius Kane looking to break out, but he turns it over. Could be some trouble here with Miro Eggle. No, he's got the problem that the British people had earlier, where he's missing the net now too. Victor Hargreaves. And that's over the boards. Coming back the other way off the face-off, it's Foss Faker over to Julian Eaglesong. Team Doc looking for an opportunity. The long shot from the point. No. Adrian O'Rugg, he's got Ronnie Pickering up in front of him, but no, he turns the puck over, and now we're going back the other way. Meta Knight and Foss Faker with an opportunity, playing the 1-2 between them, but Foss Faker hits it into the side netting. Power play for Team Doc as Jared Lakemore trumbles his way slowly down the ice, not known for his skating ability. Foss Faker for Team Doc over to Julian Florsch, and that long shot will beat Alexis, Texas. Team Doc restoring the 2-goal lead just before the end of the second period here. Will Britain respond with under a minute left in the second here? Tiberius Kane looking for help. He gets the puck back over to Adrian O'Rugg, but that shot is held onto by August Von Hecht. So 2-goal lead for Team Doc as we head into the third period. Julian Eaglesong once again. He's got Foss Faker wide open. Just a huge defensive collapse where it looks like Team Britain was perhaps caught on a line change there. And that's an easy one. Foss Faker putting up the 5th goal for Team Doc. Tiberius Kane with 5 minutes left in the third, over to Jared Lakemore on the right wing. He'll get it back from him. And Kane, well, pot into the back of the net. He'll beat August Von Heck left side. He'll pull Britain back within 2, but there's only 5 minutes left. Let's see what they can do. Off the ensuing face-off, it's won by Team Doc. Carl Ray Jepson's got a lot of open ice in front of him. He gets it back from his left winger, but nothing will come from it. Team Doc, 2 minutes left. Dan Baltusberger, though, turns it over. Tiberius Kane looking for options. Gets it over to Daniel Swift. He's got a lot of space. What's he going to do here? No, he misses. It's saved by August Von Hecht, and the rebound is controlled by Team Doc. About a minute left to play. Julian Eaglesong. Oh, my. And he... Oh, it was an empty net. Okay, Sean Davies trying to save it, but... It'll be an empty net goal for Julian Eaglesong that'll put this game to rest. 6-3 now in favor of Team Doc. As Britain doesn't quite ice the puck. Oh, they got a turnover, but August Von Heck's got that covered. Carl Ray Jepson with an opportunity here. Harassed by Alexander Minaj. But that'll eventually be covered by Alexis Texas for a face-off. Running out of time here in the third, and that should just about do it. Okay. Taschenmesser, that's just bad manners. Scoring with 1 second left. The 7th goal for Team Doc, but he doesn't care. Unassisted goal for him. And the extra point is good. Touchdown to a field goal here. Team Doc, the winners, 7-3. Bost Faker with a 4-point game, a goal and 3 assists. Toxic Neutrality with a goal and 2 assists. Chuchi will pick up 2 assists on the day for Team Doc, even in shots, but Team Doc just much more clinical in their finishing, will come out easily ahead. Bailey Harrington, Daniel Swift, and Tiberius Kane, the goal scorers for the British team. Lots of goals all around here for Team Doc. Zoff picking up 1, Fost Faker, Meta Knight, Toxic Neutrality, Taschenmesser with that late unassisted goal, Rickert Beemans, and Julian Eaglesong all getting on the scoreboard tonight. August Von Hecht will walk away with the W, 24 saves on 27 shots, as Team Doc looks pretty solid as they will head into the quarterfinal round, as will Britain, but they're probably going to have a tough matchup on their hand, which I suppose we'll see after this last game, which is going to be Team Sweden versus Team Ice. Sweden, much like Britain, could really improve their seeding with some points here. Team Ice, solidly in the middle of the pack right now. Let's take a look at this, the final game of, God, I love this rink, of the round robin. Sweden wins the opening faceoff, and perhaps an opportunity here early. For Matt Smith, Soberg, Tremblay, is there an opportunity on the rebound? No. Hainam Wong breaking out for Team Ice. Dimitri kind of by himself here, as we'll go back in time and watch that again. He loses the puck, but he'll recover it. And put a relatively harmless shot into the chest of B. Jobin. Luke the Rook now for Sweden. But Sweden will lose the puck. No, Kedu recovers it, and maybe an opportunity here. Yes! The long shot from Lord Farquaad will beat Walter Sobchak. Turnovers in the defensive zone, never what you want, and Team Ice is punished. Both teams will exchange power plays, nothing comes of those. Pick it up with 4 minutes left in the first. Sweden turns the puck over. Dimitri looking for another opportunity here, but that shot is turned aside by B. Jobin. And maybe Sweden looking to go the other way, but Ignacio Garza recovers the puck, but Team Ice not able to capitalize on that. Once again, Ignacio Garza skating up the left side, finds Piotr Gowan over on the right, but that shot from distance is saved by B. Jobin. So Sweden with a 1-0 lead as we start the second period. "12 minutes to go here. Sweden in their own defensive zone. Hits the puck over the boards. Off the face-off win, Isaac 41. Can't beat B. Jobin. Oxy Kedu now. Is offsides, question mark? Luke Lurik now with the puck off the face-off win. Gets it back from Matt Smith over Tremblay. And Kedu, no! I believe this is what we just watched. Eventually we'll end up with Kedu. And then covered by Walter Sobchak. Oh my, and off the face-off a clean win, and it looks like it's Otto Steinberger who will blast it home immediately off the Matty Ice face-off win, and Sweden's up 2-0 now. Late in the third, perhaps another opportunity. Matty Ice is offsides. But Sweden will win the ensuing face-off. Foxy over to Matthew Leclerc, now to Foxy, and no opportunity on the rebound there. But Sweden will head into the break, up 2-0. Team Ice, they've mustered 18 shots, but they haven't been able to solve B. Jobin as of yet. Piotr Gowan looks like he'll be icing the puck. Faceoff will come back to his own zone. Sweden wins the faceoff, maybe an opportunity. No, the puck kind of ping-pongs back and forth, but doesn't find its way on net. Soderberg Tremblay for Sweden. Scott LaRue can support, but nothing will come from that. Garza for Team Ice. Finds his right winger. Dimitri with the zone entry, but Matty Ice breaks that play up. Sven Panda looking for an opportunity here, and he maybe finds his way. No, he's going to ice the puck. Not able to win that race. Soderberg Tremblay. Ooh, big opportunity there for Ice, but it's covered by B. Jobin, and the game's going to end. 2-0 in favor of Sweden. Ice just didn't quite have their offensive game working today, you'd have to say. A much different game than the 9-6 game we had seen earlier today. This one, much quieter game, but solid defensively, and especially in goal for Sweden. They'll walk away with the 2-0 win. And B. Jobin with a 26-save shutout will pick up the well-deserved first star. Goals by Otto Steinberger and Lord Farquaad, two defensemen getting into the offensive action here for Team Sweden. No scorers for Team Ice. They were shut down offensively. Decent game from Walter Sobchak, who will be disappointed to come away with a loss, turning aside 23 of the 25 shots that he faced. But in any case, that is the end of the round robin. So I believe we should be able to see. Let's see. When does this start? November 1st. I don't feel like advanced anyway. Okay, I don't know how to do this. What day am I supposed to go to here? Okay. Well, in any case, that is it for the round robin. Let's take a look at the standings. So, as expected, RCL winning their group, United States winning their group. Both played really well, though RCL was really just in another league, it seemed. Team Duck and Team Canada finished second. Actually, let's go to the... So I'm guessing it's just 1-8, which would be RCO versus North America, United States, Britain, Sweden, Doc, and then Canada versus Team Ice. But I guess the index will probably tell you either way. So, we'll say goodbye to Team World and Team Finland, as they'll both be eliminated. And we'll be back tomorrow with the start of the quarterfinals. So I hope to see you all then, and thanks for watching.